Bluebellgray Art School, and this is a special edition that we're filming for
the Lost Wood Project.
The Lost Wood Project. So the Lost Wood Project is a special project that's been designed to help empower, inspire and educate children all about nature. And when they asked us if we wanted to do a special video, of course we said yes, because we love nature, and I really believe inspiring children to love nature and animals is one of the best ways that we can actually help and prevent climate change, because children that love nature and care about it ultimately are going to care about our world and the effects that climate change have in our world. So it's such an important thing to do, and we love nature and we love animals, and we hope we can inspire some of you guys to love nature too, because it's such an important part of our...
It's an important thing to learn nature.
Yeah, it's really important.
Yeah.
And it's an important thing to be grateful for, and it's an important thing to understand.
You know, in my class, in my whole entire class, there was 21 of us, and we all tried to say the rainforest 21.
Isn't that amazing? That was a project you did, wasn't
No,
it? That's a great project.
3 actually, because it counts the teachers.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that was a great project, wasn't it? So what we're going to do is we have 2 things that we're going to do for you. So first of all, we're going to do a little book review, and we're going to show you some of our absolute favourite books. And we've got lots of books about nature.
And then second of all, we are going to show you some of our we're going to do a painting of leaves.
Yeah, we are. So the first thing is we're going to do a book review for you and show you our favourite books that we have about nature and animals, to see if there's any you don't have that you might like that will inspire you as well. And then the second thing we're going to do is we are going to do our special painting project for you.
Yeah.
So this project is a special project, and what you need to do is go out and collect as many different coloured leaves as you can.
You can go to the park, you can go to your garden.
Yeah.
You can go
down your street.
Down the street. You can go into someone else's garden and ask.
Yeah, as long as you ask them, you can go into your neighbour's garden if you ask them to. Or you could go to a forest. We went into a forest and we collected lots of leaves in the forest, didn't we?
We went to ask a new neighbour, and we went to do
and we did it in our garden as well. We did it down our street, and we did go into a neighbour's garden and ask them if we, because they had bright red leaves that were really good. And they said, thankfully said yes. But there's lots of different leaves around at the moment. So this autumn we're filming this in, so it's a brilliant time to go and look at all the different coloured leaves. It's amazing to see the different colours. So we've got a special painting project with leaves as well. So we're going to show you the different materials you're going to need for this painting project, and then we are going to show you how to do this project. So we'll start with a book review, and then we'll show you how to do our special leaf project.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do our book review for you now, and there's some great books here that we
this
really
one,
love.
Yeah,
loads of books here.
This one is called Wildcats in it, and Penny
Martins
and
Eagles. So we'll talk you through some of our absolute favourite books that we love about nature, and these books we find them really inspiring. They've definitely inspired us to get out and about in nature and to care for the planet and care for animals, haven't they?
Yeah.
So they're really important. So we'll start with this one. So this is a book that we didn't actually know about before the Lost Woods Project told us about it, and it's a book called The Promise, and it's an amazing book all about the importance of planting trees, and it's been turned into a film. Oh, well,
has it been turned into a film?
Yeah, we've not seen the film yet, but it's been turned into a film, so we'll look forward to seeing that. So I'm not going to read it for them just now, just because we're not going to have a lot of time.
Yeah, because
maybe
we only
next
have
time.
10%.
Yeah. So this is a great one.
Have a wee look at it.
Do you want to have a look at it? I think that's a good idea. Let's open it up. Do you want to open it up and have a look? And it's basically about a girl who ends up planting acorns in cities to help trees grow. So it's a beautiful one. So you have a look at that one, Ted. And then the other one that we didn't know about that they told us about is this one called The Lost Words.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful one.
It's a little bit like the Lost Woods place. So they both got lost, but then the woods and the words are like...
Yeah, they're very similar, aren't they? And this has got beautiful drawings and illustrations of lots of things that have been words that don't get used that often nowadays, and they're trying to make sure these words don't get lost. So things like bluebells, brambles, dandelions, kingfishers, acorns. So there's a really, really beautiful book, and we like it a lot because of the paintings, don't we? Oh yeah, we'll put it down so we can see you. You like that one, don't you, Ted? So the other one that I want to talk about is this one. It's called The Nature of Play, and this is one of my favourite books because there's a lot of amazing things you can do in here with your children, or to help inspire them to play in nature and with nature.
Or it can inspire you also.
Yeah, definitely. It gives you lots of ideas, anything from like games to parties to making things to activities and things things and learn nature things.
It's hard to get the pages turned.
It's hard to get the pages turned. So this one is one of my absolute favourites, nature play. And the other one I love as well is I love this one. It's called Foraging with Kids, because one of our favourite things to do is we love going for walks. And in Scotland there's loads of different things actually that you can eat, that you can find in nature. So this is a book that helps us do that safely. And
so it will say things you can.
Yeah,
you don't need to eat and things you can eat.
Definitely. So there's things like
Good ones.
brambles are good, or we had rose hips recently. We made rose hips jelly, rose hip jam. There's loads of different things you can make. So this is actually a really brilliant book that I love, Foraging with Kids. So I would highly recommend this now. Ted, do you want to talk about your favourite ones next?
My favourite one is like the animal.
The wildlife one. Should we hold it up? Do you want me to put this one down and then you can hold up your favourite one? Which one do you want to go first? Wildlife. Do you want to tell us why you love this one?
Because there's a husky.
I know that's your favourite story in it, isn't it? And this is an amazing book. It's there's loads of different animal stories.
To people.
Yeah, loads of different real true life stories of animals in this. That have all done amazing things, and there's a few stories in particular the boys absolutely love. The husky story is your favourite one, isn't it? This is a great book. It's called Wildlife. This is one of their absolute favourites.
I just want to show them this goat.
Which one do you want to show them? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a goat.
A goat, William Windsor. There's lots of very special animals in this book, but you love this one, don't you? And it's also nice one where if you just want to treat like one or two a night, sometimes we do that, don't we? And Ted, what about your amazing Animal Atlas of Scotland? Do you want to show this one? This is your other favourite one.
Sometimes we're lucky we get 3.
Yeah. You love this one, don't you, Ted? What's your favourite page?
Oh, can I just get to it? Can I find my favourite page?
Show us your favourite page. So this is Ted's favourite page, and it's full of all the different animals that we find in Scotland, and that's what we love about this one.
Red ants.
Yeah, well, yes. You're right, there are ants here, aren't there?
But they're not red ants.
They're not red ants, but there are ants. We know they're red ants.
You get them in the Amazon jungle.
Yeah, and what's this one, Ted? What's the animal?
Oh, a penguin.
And what's this one?
Red squirrel.
Red squirrel.
Can I show you my favourite?
You show us your favourite page, Archie.
I've got 2. So, first one is this one.
Oh, the nighttime scene. Oh, what's your head, Ted?
Second one is, let me find it.
But this is a great book because it's all about the animals that are in the country that we live in. And usually, obviously these boys love animals, and usually the books that we read are all about different animals we get, sort of giraffes, tigers and things. And this one's so lovely because it's all the animals that are here in our country. Or do you want to look at the adder page?
No, it's not my favourite.
I think we'll have to
This one.
Oh, the one with all the sharks, yes.
Yeah, that's mine.
Basking sharks and orcas. I know, because there's lots of whales you can see around about Scotland, isn't there? Okay, so next one. These are Archie's special top picks. So this is Our Planet. And this one's got a foreword by David Attenborough.
And my feet.
I know, that's a problem, isn't it? Here we go. So this one is all about all the different habitats around about the world, and teaches us lots of information about habitats and the different animals, and just really teaches us about the world. It's a really interesting one. It goes into quite a lot of detail, doesn't it?
It's really interesting when they show us like real actually taken pictures.
You're right, that's the thing that's special about this book, isn't it? Because most of these other ones have all got illustrations, and that one's got real pictures. I know, it's a great one, isn't it? Okay, up next, Arch, what's your other favourite one?
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough.
And also mine.
And you love this one as well, don't you, Ted? Ted loves this one too.
Guys.
Yeah, this is a great one. And this is a really good one because it's shown the boys the story of how he was a young boy and how he turned into the man that he does now with all the different things he does. So it talks about his life and how he became the amazing environmentalist that he is. So it's a really interesting one to show them how it's possible. Okay,
how
next up.
to save
How to help a hedgehog
and
protect a polar bear. How to help a hedgehog and protect a polar bear. It's quite a mouthful, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is a great one because it gives lots of really good ideas of what you can do to basically help protect the environment. Oh, I know, you're right. Maybe you can stand up. We'll see your face.
My favourite page of all, wild African hunting dogs.
I know, it's an amazing one, isn't it? So it gives you loads of good tips, tells you different things that you can actually do yourself. It talks about recycling, building bug hotels.
Yeah.
So there's loads of different things in that book that are really useful. So I hope you liked our book review. There's loads of good ones here. Maybe we'll try and take some pictures at the end. We'll put them at the end of the video so you can actually see them all.
Can we get the beaver one? Because it's definitely a beaver.
Yeah, there is. There definitely is because they've put them back into Scotland now, haven't they?
Beavers?
Yeah.
Can you help me find them?
There they are.
Look at those baby beavers.
Yeah.
And he's
Scotland. They were extinct in Scotland and they reintroduced them, didn't they? So
And
that's quite
look
interesting.
at that tiny hole.
Yeah,
That's how they get through.
yeah, into the water.
Yeah.
So that's our book review, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. There's loads of great books here that will hopefully help inspire you about nature as well and learn loads of things. You can learn loads of things from these great books. So we hope you enjoyed it, and we will look forward to seeing you in the next part, which is our special leaf painting. Okay, thanks guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching.